historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab in this one, Bello.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. In the air to left down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting second, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field? Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The other way, base hit. Now a long throw home. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is a
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And he deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Throw is high and over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And there's a strike.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Henderson to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Liner, base hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Now let's go and light the city down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Just off the inside edge.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So the bases are Bello. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Fenway.
Here's the second baseman.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ripped to short, inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Now one miss.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Strike one. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The Red Sox leading by a run here at the top of the second. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Mullins, the runner at second with one away. Got him looking. Two down.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with two strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Ramon Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that chance handled. Over to first. And that is that. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Burns back to work. And a curve misses outside. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jaron.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second. Off the
Hit the
mark
ball.
there. Now 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles 0. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Here's Tony Kemp looking for his first big league hit right here. The line to kick the pitch. Kemp in his 7th season hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And that one's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Tony Kemp with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Casas, and one away in the top of the 3rd. And here is Adley Rutschman, and he's already singled in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Rutschman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles, went down on strikes his first time through. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Man at second. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty delivers. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Little chopper rolls foul.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground, Kemp. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Now here is Zidane Rafaela. On the ground to third, Urias. Zips it across, third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th at the plate. Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Bello back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, doubled his first time up. On the ground to Devers. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yoshida under it, brings it in, and that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 47. And the pitch. Out to short, Henderson. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Reese McGuire. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
Ripped on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop,
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Two outs. In the air, out to center. Mullins under it, and that is that. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and he gets it. Nicely done.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And next for the Orioles, Tony Kemp. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There's a strike. That one the other way. Jump throw across his body. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Yeah. And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran. The right-hander back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. Quips it to Mountcastle, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Next offering is fouled back.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Rutschman, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The wind of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an up very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And here it comes. And another ball. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin. He's been so good against lefties. Right through there for a strike. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one hammered center field. Mullins moving back for it. And it hits off the monster. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Not even close there. 1-0. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That's towards center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate preparing to come on if needed. Bauman getting cranked up as well. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Back in Boston, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He was late there, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And it's time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Popped up. He's got it. And there are two down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. First offering and it just misses.
1-0.
Mountcastle, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Tate.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton.
The shortstop, David Hamilton.
Popped up. Mountcastle snags it on the run.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jared.
And now the DH, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The third baseman,
Devers now 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a strike to Devers.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Luke behind second, makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Adley.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman,
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Here, his second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really pushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. Every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lined into right. And a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first, Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Gets the bunt down the right side. To second, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Now back, second baseman,
Here's the second baseman. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 on with 1 out. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite.
Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Winkowski. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
People that you love cause the most pain. They say the ones plotting up know your first name. They not around when you need them in the worst way. Look at me now, I ain't need you in the first place.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Winkowski, in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
O'Hearn now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
O'Hearn checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.